Hey budget baes, hey, welcome back to my life on a budget. Today y'all, we are going to be setting up our July budget. Okay, so if you want to set up the budget and the goals with your girl, then stay tuned. Okay, so boom y'all, if you stay tuned, then clearly that means you want to go ahead and set up the budget and the goals with your girl. Okay, first things first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning budget baes. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you are new around here, then hey, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button. Budget baes, as soon as you get on the video, please do your big one and hit that like button for your girl. I would definitely appreciate it down. Alright, not only that, if you're new around here and you enjoy the video, hit the like, but also hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you come and join the budget baes. Y'all, we are still getting very close to the 500 subscribers. Y'all know I am on the road to 500 subscribers, y'all. So if you're watching this video and you enjoy the ooh, lies, and the lies, baby, then make sure you hit that subscribe button for your girl, okay? When I get to 500, I will do a 500 subscriber giveaway. And yeah. Okay, so let's talk about what we are here for, y'all. I am going to be doing my budget and my goals. I'm going to show you the stuff that I have. We're going to move this calculator out of the way for now. I am going to be using my Stadler pens. Okay, today I have the Happy Planner Everyday paper. This is from 2021. We're going to be writing our goals on this. I do have my scratch goal book here. And then I do have some calendar stickers from Agenda 52 that we'll use to set up this, okay? And then we'll have our July budget, all right? So y'all know how things are done around here. I'm going to be doing the goals first. So if you don't want to watch the goals, I will have a timestamp, boom, right there for you to go directly to the goals. I'm sorry, go directly to the budget if that's what you want to do. Or you can stay and watch both. Honey, stay and watch both. Okay? Because you never know what your girl gonna be saying or doing. Amen? Hope this video finds everybody doing well. Let's grab us a piece of paper out of here. Y'all already know I have not yet closed out the month of June. I'm, trying to stick some videos in between, okay, y'all? I'm trying to just stick them in there. But we are going to be closing out the month of June. Our check did go all the way down to the very last day, almost. And so that kind of, pushed back the closing of that. And then the new month started. So I'm just trying to put some videos, of the new month in the new month, if that makes sense, okay? I'll move you guys up just a bit, so y'all can see what we got going on. I'm thinking, okay, I think I'm gonna use a marker for this, y'all. I said I was gonna use those pens, but I think I'm going to just use my other ones. Hold on. We'll just use my point Artie Max, y'all, because y'all know I love a good marker when I'm doing my goals. But leave me something down in the comment. Let me know, how has your July started off? Are you guys feeling it? I mean, it's the third. We're officially started in the third quarter, y'all. And can you believe that it's July already, baby? And when I tell you the months is going by so fast, baby, it is not even funny that it's going by so fast, honey. Okay, my birthday is actually in the month of August. So I'm just kind of getting ready for our trip that we have coming up. I've been paying on my trip, and your girl is ready to go, baby. Your girl is ready to go. I mean, baby, I did bring some letters as well. I'm sure y'all would. We're gonna use these unique alpha fonts by the Happy Planner to write the word goals. But y'all, so your girl just been kind of chilling, baby. I'm trying to get my office together now and put money to the side for, our excursions and things of that nature. But other than that, baby, your girl is really on chill mode. I really am on chill mode. Let me tell y'all what happened. Why did last month I thought that, I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all, I thought last month that I didn't have a water bill. Remember I told y'all I ended up having a credit. Tell me why I ended up getting a bill. And it was like, you owe $100 and some for the light, for the water bill. I'm like, oh hell to the no. What was going on? Girl, so why when I called them on the phone, they tell me that somebody paid their bill but used my account number. Now mind you, you have to type the account number in. Mind you. But okay. Used my account number to pay their bill and basically incorrectly gave me a credit. Now I did say, well, why do I have a credit? Or whatever. But it was like, when was y'all gonna call and tell me that? Give me that explanation. Because when I'm looking at the bill, baby, it says nothing about that. So how was I to know that there was a issue with a payment or whatever? Like, when was that explanation gonna be given? And see, and that's the thing about these companies, y'all. First of all, I can't even choose my own water bill company, y'all. I'm forced to go with these people. So with that being said, baby, I like a little bit more communication. Hello, don't just be sending me no bill, because y'all would be quick to, what if I didn't pay it? What if I didn't look at the bill till later? Because that bill not due till the 23rd. Girl, what if I didn't look at that bill till later? And now you talking about some, girl, I owe you money. Girl, what? And then y'all want to charge an extra $25 on my bill if y'all don't get the bill on time. But when was y'all going to tell me that there was a bill, ma'am? Insert? When was y'all gonna tell me that? That's the thing. Hold on, y'all. I need some numbers. We'll use these little alphabet stickers, girl, that we found at Crafter Square. I got these at the dollar store. So that was $1.25, and I don't know how I feel about just getting two things for $1.25. You think you winning, but is that really a deal? Anyway, y'all, yeah, so about the water bill. So what can I do? Come to find out, y'all, I end up having to pay 2 water bills this month. So, girl, I was like, see, and that's that stuff I be talking about when you didn't expect that. Like, girl, baby, don't mess up my flow and my 1-2, baby. I didn't expect to do that. Shit. Bastards. Anyway, okay, so let's start talking about our goals, y'all. I think that's cute. These letters right here are so cute, so fun. Y'all know I love a little put nasty pink. Let me see which one of these colors I want to use, because I do want to match the colors. I low-key think I want to use something like that. That blue, but why do I feel like I used the blue last time? Y'all know I love blue. Let me see, what did I use for June? I did use blue for June. So I'm going to have to do something else. Let's do pink. Let's do pink, y'all. It's a little light. I don't see no baby pink in. Oh, here. I lied. Hopefully y'all gonna be able to see it. But that's pink too, y'all. Let's write. Oh, hold on. Let's do green. Okay, so this month I have 9 goals, y'all. I have the goals written on this side right here. So we'll just talk about them, and then I'll just write them down. So number 1, the first goal for the month of July is going to be to work on my Amex pay down. Use Antigua money now. So basically, yeah, I'm going to be working on pay off Amex this month. Everything is going to be going toward Amex. Any type of extras is going to be going towards Amex, because like I told you guys, I had a very big bill that I had to pay for my AC. Yeah. So, we definitely want to get that paid down. So, yeah. That do look a little light, don't it? I hope y'all can see that, y'all. It do look a little light. I was looking down there. Hopefully, y'all can see it. But y'all hear what I'm telling y'all. Shoot. All right, so number 2. Now, my second goal is going to be to wake up earlier for Sunday morning Bible study. And I just feel like that one is kind of self-explanatory. You know, I need to get up earlier so I could be at Bible study. It starts at 3. It starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. I really, if I'm there by 9:15, 9:30, I'm okay with that. I just at least want to start at least getting there. Because by we get there, it'd be like 10 o'clock, 10:15, girl, 10, girl. Okay, so number 3 says work on stuffing my birthday. I want to do my luggage check, my excursion, and my tips. So we've already been working on that. So let's just write that down. Okay. Number 4 says continue with gym at 5 a.m. Yeah, I think we've been going for a month now with this 5 a.m. schedule. I want to say a month. And as far as I know, I know for a fact I'm enjoying it. My baby seems like she is enjoying it as well. So, you know, yeah. And I ended up buying me a faja, y'all. Ooh. Y'all, when I tell you this thing, a Colombian faja, not just any kind of faja, because y'all know, baby, them Colombian fajas be so, baby, they get you right. Them Colombians, they be wearing them fajas, baby, they be so fine. Their booty be sticking up, everything. Baby, I said, let me wear this thing for a little bit. And baby, when I tell you, I think I'm going to go back and I want to get me a shorts one. One that's not a full. It's this one that I have. It have like the strap, so it covers up your back fat if you have any back fat. And then, but it goes right up under your bra. So it doesn't like cover the whole bra. And then it has like hooks for you to go to the restroom. So you hook it and you unhook it. Now, when I tell you when I first got up in that thing, baby, I said, baby, I need a bigger size. She said, no, ma'am. You're going to get in this medium. I said, medium? Flag on the plate. Baby, I need a large. She said, no, ma'am. She said, if you need a large, we'll get you one. But we're going to try to get you in this medium. I said, Lord help. Baby, when I tell you she stuffed me in that thing like a goddamn potato in a sack. I don't even know what I was, girl. When I tell you I stood up and I said, oh my God, I take 21,000 of these motherfuckers, please. Rack it up. Oh, girl, boo. But I was worried about how I was going to feel when I got ready to put it back on the next day. But thank God that it was easier because once she put me in there, baby, it had done stretched out. I wore it for some hours and some hours and some hours, baby, and it was good. The next day I was able to put my own fire hat on, baby. Only thing I gotta make sure is that it's pulled all the way up, especially like when I get ready to go to that bathroom. Cause baby, if it bunch up in my back area where I got that curve, baby, it be eating my lunch in that bag. It be eating my lunch in that bag. Okay, so number 5 said journal. Girl, y'all know. Your girl needs a journal. Hello. We know that. Okay. So number 6 says devotional book. Continue with the devotional, baby. Get back on. Really, instead of saying continue with the devotional book, it needs to say get back on the get back on the devotional book. Okay. That's what it needs to tell you. So we're gonna put here. We're gonna say get. Okay, so I put get back on your devotional book, make the time, period. Like, girl, like you ain't that busy, baby. Baby, find out something to get back on your stuff. And that's all. That's all, okay? Because I actually like my little book. So why am I not using it, baby? Why am I not using it? I finally have the book with me so I can show it to y'all. This is it. 52 weeks of affirmation Bible verses and journal prompts to strengthen your spirituality and embrace Black girl magic. The devotional for Black women. So that's the book that I've been using. And girl, I need to get back on it. So yeah, okay, so number 7 says continue with water. Try to do 3 of my cups in one day. Okay, so my cup is like, I think like either 36 or 40 ounces. And so when I fill it up, it's probably giving me maybe 32 with the ice. So I feel like if I can drink those, that'll be 36 to 90, almost 96 ounces of water that I've been drunk. I'm getting about 2. But baby, that third one is a booger to get. I ain't gonna even much lie to y'all. Ooh, but I told y'all what I was doing about my water. I told y'all that I had added my Crystal Light in there. And it really has been a game changer. It has been a game changer. I mixed my Crystal Light, my Strawberry Wild with the lemonade. So good, y'all. It is so good. All right, so number 8 or 8th goal, we're going to say, try to get emergency fund to, I guess we're getting into our financials now. Hello. That's what, okay. Number 8 said, try to get emergency fund to $13.50 by the end of this month. Okay. I think last time we left off, your girl had $11.70 in my emergency fund. I had just hit 1,000. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can get closer to $13.50 by the end of this month. I feel like I can do it, y'all. All right, so last but not least, our 9th goal is gonna be to see if we can get our new car fund to $1,600 by the end of the month. Because my new car fund has been doing really, really well, y'all. I have been doing really well on my new car fund. Last time I checked on my new car fund, I had, I think, $13.90. No, actually $14.10. I had $14.10. So I feel like I should be able to try to get to $1,600. I don't know. I think my goal for last month was $1,500, and I barely made it. I didn't even make it. So that's how our goals are looking. Super cute. I do feel like it needs some little, let me see if this sticker pack, I'm wrong one. This has summer sticker pack. I just need a few. Okay, y'all, so these are how we're going to be looking for our July goals. I do like that. Let's move that over to the side, and then let's pull out our actual budget now. So if you fast forwarded to the budget part, boom, you should be starting right now, baby. You should be starting right now, baby. Okay, so we're going to be using the Stradler pens for that, or Stadler. I don't know why I added that R, girl. I don't know why I added that order. I actually want to write in pink on my paper this time. Just because your girl is in a pinky mood, child. And then we're going to write our mignon. I actually need 3 pens. So I'm going to pull out my red pen. I'm going to pull out my pink pen. And then I'm going to pull out my green pen. We're going to write the mignon in green. We're going to write the totals in red. And we're going to write the we think about in pink. Amen? Okay. So, a couple of things have changed this month. We no longer have Antigua. So those payments that we would normally have, we no longer have that. We do have a afterpay. Okay, there is going to be one afterpay, which I don't see that here. I don't see So let me put Afterpay down here by the credit cards. Because okay, so this will be 4 of 4. That'll be my last Afterpay, you guys, because I remember I had bought something else from Kelly Ann, and so we will have an Afterpay. So that's the change. Now, as far as our Amex card, we are working on both of the Amex cards, okay? I did use both my Amex cards, so we're going to be making payments on both, and I'm going to be using the money that I used to use from Antigua to go toward that. To at least one of them, okay? And then the other one, we just going to be putting it into our bill, all right? And so that's how that's going to work, okay? Now, let's talk about the Munyon. Now, the Munyon, 83, I think I needed to raise up my Munyon a little bit. So, from my baby, you know, she normally gives us $278. That normally doesn't change for her bill. Approximately $278. Only thing that may change that is if the cell phone bill goes lower. If we pay lower for the cell phone bill, then the amount she gave will go lower too, okay? Now, as far as Papa and I's income, we're going to be shooting for $8,332 to put in this account to do everything that we want. Why am I writing in pink, y'all? And I just told y'all I wanted to write in oh my God. But I love these pens, though. The fact that they wrote right over that pink, yes, baby. Yes, I like that. Okay. Now, our mortgage is still the $31,6008. That hasn't changed yet. The light bill, though, y'all, we're going to be rounding that light bill up because last month, we rounded up to $400. Now, last month, my light bill was $364.34, y'all. But it has been hot. So I'm going to go ahead and round it up to $400 now, but I really low-key feel like it might be higher than $400 this month, baby. It don't take nothing but for this bill to go up. But we're going to see. I'm going to put $400. We're going to try to work with $400. Now, my gas bill last month was only $41.87. So I had rounded it to $50. I probably could have did like $45 on the cool. But whatever, that's fine. And then the water bill. Now, I just told y'all that whole story about my damn water bill, y'all. I just told y'all that whole story for my water bill. So I think the water bill, I'm going to have to pay 2 bills. So that water bill this month, let's put it for $140. Because I think it's like $130 and some change for both. And I'm going to put on here 2 bills. Girl, they pissed me off so bad, but whatever. Okay. And then the Wi-Fi bill, we're going to do $80.51. Oh, actually I did $81. I rounded that. Y'all. So let's put $81 there. YouTube TV, I put $116. ADT, we're gonna do $49. It's like $48 and some change. The cell phones for us, I'm gonna put $210. Papa's cell phone is $90. I think last month he paid $94, y'all. I might need to raise that. He paid $94.07, but the month before that was like $89 or something like that. So I might need to I'm gonna keep it at 90. Okay, so life insurance number 1 is $36. Life insurance number 2 is the 108. Papa's life insurance, you know, we know it's $135.06, so we'll just put the right amount there. Netflix is $20, $19.47. We know the amount. Audible is $16.18. My Pandora is $6.48. Travel agent fee, we're gonna round it to $90. King's Dog Food is like $105. Vehicle insurance is $478. Now, my AAA bill is gonna be wait, $478. That's too much. I'm tripping. Hold on, y'all. That's my baby car note. That's my husband's car note. Hold on. Vehicle insurance is not. It's only we're gonna do $420 because I think it's like $416 and some change or something like that. And then the AAA is $17. Now, Papa's car notice was $478. It's like $477 and some change. And we're going to try to do at least $280 principal payment this month. We didn't make a principal payment last month at all. But this month, we're going to shoot for $280. I'm also going to be moving money each time we get paid, I think, to like some money, like each week we get paid. That way we can already have the money sitting over there, y'all. I think that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, okay, so so $280 there. Now, my credit cards for Amex, I got Amex number 1. I have it at $223, y'all. Now, my Amex number 2, we're going to try to give it $250 at least, y'all. So we'll see. And then my last Afterpay payment, that one should be $21.61. So let's add this up and see where we at. Because this right here, this total, let's add our total up first of all. 8,332 plus 278. We're thinking 8610 is what we're thinking. It's going to come into that bill account. So we'll see. Let's add this up. Okay, so I've counted it twice. I'm getting $6,501.88 is how much we're thinking that we're going to be spending. That difference, because I had added it up before, 64, 15, 27, it's 86, 61, yeah. Okay, so the 65, we're going to round it up to 6502, but remember our income is going to be 8610 minus 6502. That's going to leave us 2108. It seemed like I gave myself maybe too much money. I might need to lower that, y'all, because honestly, I only accounted for... Okay. All right, y'all. So, sorry, y'all. I done had to redo some math, baby. So, we're going to be changing some stuff up because, yeah. I don't want to, if I ain't got to oversell it, I don't want to oversell it. But if I put more in there, that's fine. But I really, any extra money, I want to focus it on Amex. So I need to like tighten that up. So we're going to do, instead of the 83, whatever I said, we're going to do 81.34 from me. And then the 278 for my baby. So 81.34 plus the 278 for my baby is going to give us 84.12, okay, for total income for this month is what we're looking at. Now we have 84.12, and we're gonna subtract 6502. That's gonna give me 1910 left. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do that. Now let's talk about how we're gonna split up the variable spending from this 1910. Okay, y'all already know certain things have to come off the top. For this particular month, instead of us doing the 150 that we did last month, I think 150 times 4 was giving us 600. Let's go back to the 125 because we don't have any event coming up. I do have a freezer full of stuff. If anything, I'll need the sides and anything for the house. So I think 125 times 4 will be okay. So off the top, we're going to take 500. You know that my lawn has to get done, which is 2 times, which is $100. And then our gas bill, we normally do $360 for the gas, okay? So 360 divided by 4, yeah, that's $90 every 2 weeks. So from the 1910 off the top, we subtract 500 for the groceries, 360 for gas, and then $100 for the lawn, okay? So really on the cool, we only got $950. Okay, we're not concerned about eating out. We're not concerned about miscellaneous. But let's talk about what we are concerned about down here. Okay. Now, Amazon Prime, you know that we need to beef up Amazon Prime, because I feel like we were putting 5, 10, 15, 20 in there, but I feel like we're going to do $40. It'll be 24, 10, 20. We're going to put $10 each time instead of, we're going to put $10 each time instead of $5, because I feel like it's going to be due this month, but I don't know when. So it's going to be $150, and I need $40 in order to get there. So we're going to just try to give it $10 a month. So minus $10. And then my emergency fund, we're going to do, I got on here 160. 160 divided by 4, 9, 10. Jesus Christ, okay. 160 divided by 4, that's going to give us $40 each time. So each time we're going to at least try to give our emergency fund $40. I really would be wanting to give it $60, but $50, but we're going to try to do 40. And then my new car, we're going to do 180 divided by 4. Let's give it $45 each time for my new car. So it'll be 180, because 45 times 4 is $180. All right, now y'all remember I only had 9, 10 left. So minus 40, minus 160, minus 180 now. Okay, so now I got 530. Let's start over. I had 1910 minus the 500 minus the 360 minus the 100. Okay, boom. So then left me with 950. The 950 subtracted by $40 for Amazon Prime, 160 for emergency fund, and then 180 for the car. Now my birthday, y'all know my birthday is coming up, so we're gonna try to give it $200 for the month. $200 would be $50 each, 51, 52. So it's gonna be $50 each time we get paid to my birthday. That is coming up. And then we're gonna do so let's subtract 200. So 370. And then my home upgrades, we're gonna try to do $40. That'll be $10 each time. At least $10. So minus 40. And then car maintenance, let's do 100, which will be 25 each time. Okay, that's leaving me with 230. King haven't got no money. Let's give my nails and feet 150. Cause girl. And then that last $80, let's just get that to King. Okay, and that'll be 20, 40, 60, 80 each time. Okay, so let's add the totals up. 500 for my variable spending, 500 plus the 360 for gas, the 150 for my fee, and the $100 for lawn service. That's gonna give me $1,110, y'all. So 500 plus 360 plus 150 plus 100. Yeah. Okay. And then for my sinking fund, so let's put, hold on, we move too fast. Variable spending, we're gonna put $1,110. Okay. And then my sinking funds, which is my savings, is gonna be $80 plus 40 plus 160 plus 180 plus 40 plus 100 plus 200 is $800 is how much we think that we're going to spend in or save. Now I am going to be using some of this money for King because he do have a spa day tomorrow, which is Saturday. So some of his money will be gone. The spa treatment is going to be like $215, y'all. It's $800. Okay, so our savings that we plan on spending is going to be $800. Let's add that up. So 6501.88 or 6502 plus 1110 plus 800 is going to be 8411.88, and we're doing 8412. Okay, y'all, so that is how we are going to be looking for our little budget situation. Let's put our stuff back into our folder. not into our folder, but you know what I mean, into our planner. And then this particular video will be y'all's, honey. Okay, so let's go to the month of July. Okay, we're gonna put our goals here. I'm sorry, not goals. Our budget there. We're gonna go to the front of July, which is right here for our currently section. We're gonna put our goals right here. Super cute. That way we know what we're doing for this month. And then lastly, was that everything? Yeah, that's it, I think. Oh, you know what? No. Then we're going to take our scrunch little piece of paper that we wrote everything on, this right here. And this actually goes back into, look at my calendar for the month. Girl, for July already. Oh my God. Okay. So let's go back here to the budget section. And right behind our bill pay tracker, okay, we're going to write this pre-budget. Put our pre-budget right there. And of course, then you do change back and forth, child. I'll be forgetting stuff. So we're going to put it right there. That way we know what we thought we were going to be doing, child. And that is that, y'all. If you have made it to the end of this particular video, thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you hit the like button. If you're new around here and you enjoyed the video, not only hit the like, but also hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you and join the budget BAES. And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye.